Alright, class, we are back at it. We will go find Fig and get this episode on the way. Video. Again, I've said episode a few times now. Clearly, I've got no idea what I'm talking about. But we'll be back once I find Mr. Fig or something else interesting. Alright, after walking around, getting myself lost a little bit, I finally figured out just to take flu powder and I'm basically there.
Hello? Were you calling me?
However,
I was, yes.
side
Thought
quest.
You might be interested in joining me for a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
As a bit of a pirate myself, this sounds intriguing.
Following a Hogwarts treasure map. Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
That
Where do you suggest I search
seems
first?
ridiculous. It's all about the treasure.
Based on a cursory review of your map, I'd suggest somewhere near Hecat's classroom.
No idea who heck it is.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
Very well. Oh. Oh, heck, it must be the charms guy. So through a door, Accio on the potion thing to take to this. Maybe? I feel like that seems like Accio. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Anyway, I got myself lost and then figured I should just take the flu powder and be done with it. Which should just make me right by him. Which we are kind of, I think. It's just taking me a bit longer than I thought because I keep finding things. New strong personalities. This one. Oh, apparently the black guy didn't want me. That's not very nice of him.
Revelio.
Let's quickly check his room for anything before we speak to him. It's all about stealing.
Accio. Levioso. Lumos.
Very well. Let's get this started. Figio boy.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade. With Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Serona and the patrons at the 3 broomsticks not intervened.
This is great
Broomsticks.
news indeed.
Broom.
If Ranrock's
That's
goblins and dark
ridiculous.
wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Gosh. No.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes.
I feel like I don't even
discovered
remember
an
this locket.
inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
There we go. Heck it.
But sir,
Excellent.
how dangerous could the
We
library
can do that map.
Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me.
Ah, she must be defense
I'll let
against the
Professor
dark
Hecat know to
arts.
expect you.
Okay. So I really should remember what some of these people are. Find the first landmark on the map.
Revelio.
Anything? Nope. Very well. It suggests that there's something. Oh, it must be above me, maybe. Maybe that's what the little arrow above it means.
You know, there is such a thing as trying
Let's
too
go
hard.
figure this out.
Is everything all right?
Yes.
Another
I'm
side
sorry.
quest.
I'm just.
Make sure my
I'm
microphone's
Nelly,
down.
by the way. I'm just so excited that the Daedalian keys are back.
The what keys?
The Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about.
Sounds like something else. I
Rumour
got
is
Accio.
that a former headmistress, Professor Mole, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets years ago. Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few years. You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
That might be
Surely
something
you
that I
will be trying
found
to complete
earlier.
the challenge as well.
I've tried, and I can't even get past the first cabinets. Perhaps you'll have better luck. I'd love to know what's in the cabinets.
Cabinets.
Why would Professor Mole conjure flying keys?
What I heard is that it had something to do with keeping Peeves out of things. But that may or may not be true. He's a poltergeist. I thought they could go almost anywhere.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. In fact, I think I heard one of the keys in the astronomy tower. You should listen for them.
Okay.
I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you manage to open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
Very well. That's something else to do at some point. Well, I figured out one of them. It's a portrait. I had to Accio that.
I wonder what came of Arthur's search.
That's one thing done. I'm also on a Loomis journey. The same one that I was on before. With trying to find I don't even know where it's gone. It was there 2 seconds ago. But the lion, the one that I gave up on before. It's up there. I found the key. Took me here. This must be the cabinet. So I've seen a few of these now.
There's the cabinet. How do I get this key in there?
Okay. Gotta slap it when it's in the right spot. Okay. It has to be facing the right way. No. Okay.
That's it.
Oh. Nailed it.
An old coin. Perhaps Nelly knows what it means.
Very well. My guy is ridiculously scary, but you know, what you gonna do? Alright.
Off on another adventure, are we?
I forgot who I was supposed to be looking to. I finished both my side quests. I have those guys to go back to, and Hecat. So I might go to Hecat. We'll see. Yeah, looks like Charm's guy might have something to talk about. Looks like got a little ellipsis.
Professor, do you have time to chat?
I always have time for my students. How may I help you?
I wondered if I might ask how long you've been teaching at Hogwarts.
That seems completely pointless.
It's been what now? 7 swift years. Time does fly because we have fun. Essential in my opinion. An eager, positive, and confident mind is the most open to knowledge, I find.
Some of the professors may not agree with your approach.
Well, each of us has our own style, I suppose. Some in the teaching field believe that hard work and dedication are the only keys to success. But they forget what drives those things. If one cannot fathom why some would expend energy on gobstones, then one is blind to the enormous power of play.
And that's why you teach the way you do?
Precisely. I strive to be the sort of professor that I would have enjoyed in school. My experience was less cheerful.
I like this guy. He sounds similar to what I tried to do. Actually make it a little bit more fun.
I'm sorry to hear that, sir. It sounds as if your experience as a student was less than ideal.
Had I received a more traditional education, well, enough about my student days. You are here now, and it would be a shame if you didn't enjoy it.
I'll do my best, Professor. Thank you for the advice.
You are most welcome. Try to have a bit of fun today.
Alright, well that was pointless at best. Let's continue trying to find Hecate. Oh, after a few side quests and all that, we're finally at Professor Shazza. Or this is Professor Mac, as I'm going to refer to her.
About the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks.
Of
You may be
course.
surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio.
Sounds
You
a
know
bit...
where to find me once you've finished.
Okay.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
I've already won one without any of my bonus stuff. No.
Revelio.
That's alright. Sounds simple enough. But yeah, she definitely gives me Miss Mac vibes. Suppose we might as well finish off these quests on my way there.
Hello, Nellie. I managed to get a Daedalian key into its lock.
Brilliant. What did you find in the cabinet?
A curious token of some sort.
Looks like some sort of house token. I bet it unlocks house chests. I call them house chests. I've seen the one in Gryffindor and heard they're also in the other common rooms as well. Keep an eye out.
No. I
I do hope
did
you
see
can
that
do well.
earlier.
For so much effort, the prize must be something grand.
No.
I should see this through and find the Ravenclaw house chest.
I've been there, I've done that. No, we'll go finish that other side quest on our way to doing more dueling.
Made any progress with your treasure map?
Let's see, Pembley.
Hello, Arthur.
Let him know.
Thought you might like to know that my map led to a doorway hidden within a portrait.
Oh, how clever! Mine led to the boathouse. Barely found the treasure before I saw the headmaster come
Okay,
in.
boathouse.
He should
Remember
be
that.
out of there, but not before I got a few galleons richer. What did you find?
I found what I believe is an authentic historian's uniform.
Oh, that's lucky. Seems as though we both had success. Glad I enlisted you to join me.
So the boathouse might have some
On
stuff.
to the next Hogwarts mystery. Wonder if a quick rummage round Weasley's office might yield anything interesting.
Yeah, am I close to my common room? I might be. I don't remember. I'll have a look and I'll see if that quest can be completed further as well. Simple enough, just teleport there. Good old flue powder.
This must be my house chest. Seems I'll need to find more house tokens if I'm to open this. Quite a few by the look of it.
Oh. Oh. That's... well, that's, that was disappointing. I thought that was going to just be like, bam, here's some cool gear. Nope. 15 to go. Looks like we wait.
Glad you're back.
Oh, are you? Right.
Hello,
So the
Lucan.
next round.
Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
Sure.
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Oh. Sure. Who? I don't remember what my guys were. Let's get Natty
Yes,
out here.
Natty.
Then let's get to it.
Let's get Natty out here.
Ready to get thrashed? Apologies in advance.
3 of them. Right, breakthrough violet shields with 4 something. So Accio. Target lock. So I'd use violet shields, Accio.
Leviosa, Lumos.
Oi.
Levioso. Levioso.
Ah.
Accio.
Act like a winner. Leviosa.
Okay.
Leviosa. Defender.
Accio. There goes my way. Come on. Reparo.
Oh.
Accio. That's all you've got?
Expelliarmus.
Leviosa.
Alright, there we go. Once you get rid of 1 or 2, it's not so bad. Oh. Wait, oh. Alright.
Oof. Glad I didn't bet that round.
God,
Let's go then.
okay. There I was thinking I'm doing well, and I was
Give it
not.
another go.
Alright.
Glad to hear it.
Don't get hit, you sausage. Use my cup.
Descendo!
Leviosa.
Descendo!
Whoops. Did not click W.
Protego. Stupid one.
Alright, there we go. We got there. However, I still almost died.
I could never duel like that.
Got to get better at actually watching what's going on, rather than just clicking buttons.
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then.
Okay.
The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Now I talk to this guy again. Combination practice.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice.
Oh, maybe I should have done that first.
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Okay.
Accio.
Okay.
Nicely done.
So that one just means that.
Leviosa.
Okay. Solid.
Excellent fall.
So on to, so it's your spell and then.
Leviosa.
Aye. 1, 2, 3. What?
You'll get it.
Okay, okay.
Leviosa.
1, 2, 3, 4. What?
Something.
I'm not good at this at all.
Leviosa.
1, 2, 3.
Accio.
Alright. I swear I was clicking only 3.
I'd say that's enough practice.
Yeah.
You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
So it's like spell, then 3, then next spell would work. But anyway, we can go back and continue the main quest. Side quest?
Seems I'm out of the tournament thanks to you.
Oh. Oh, that's it.
You could have gone a bit easier on me.
Perhaps I should stick to potions.
Oh, yeah. They are salty. Very well. Salty McSalts. That's an interesting one. Appearance can be changed of your items. I will look into that after this. There's a hint. It was like 2 seconds up there. I've read it a few times.
The tasks you gave me, Professor Hackett.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate and keep your wand steady.
Okay, F and space. Oh, easy enough. I wonder what that's like on the more difficult settings. No, so in your spell set to do swap to different spell, press T. I'll put it instead of repairer. And put repairer on this. Oh, wait, do I do? How do I make a difference? I don't understand. It's on my spell list now, but that's the main thing. Is that it? Now I can go do the next quest.
Leviosa. Accio. Incendio.
Very well. I guess that's that. There's some keys. Where am I going? Where am I going? Up. Does it get to go up? Did go up. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Got it. Alright. That's 15 more to go. They're just hanging out. Those guys must be twins because they look exactly the same. Funny that. Well, after all that, I've got a Lumos bug I found out the front, but I don't know where it belongs to. So I'll wait for this guy, see what he's got to say, and probably end it there, most likely.
There
I feel like it's gone a little bit over, based off cutscenes and things. There. Okay. Thought it was just going to start.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckard.
Did I?
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
This guy doesn't seem very nice.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Very well. Looks like I'll have to figure out my own way in. But on that note, I will have a look at how to change my gear using that change appearance. Oh, it's right there. Okay, well, anything currently is better than what we've got. Irregular. We'll just leave it as something simple. Okay, so I can change. Okay, that means I can actually make my guy not look ridiculous. Or as ridiculous. He's still gonna look ridiculous. Oh, I'll go press F. Oh, that lavender one is nice. We're getting there. Oh, no, press F. Oh, there we go. Maybe that. Yeah. Periwinkle tailcoat I actually don't mind unless there's anything. Oh, that's nice too. That's probably too much. I think it's a bit pretentious. Periwinkle. Nah, that's good. I'm not looking at my gloves, so I really don't care. Okay. Much nicer. Look less skibbity, that's for sure. Oh, as I said, that's definitely going to be it. I will see you in my next video.